Wow, I was just getting to the point with Lamont and it just shut off and back on again. Facebook is starting to piss me off. Let's see if I can get Lamont back on here. People trying to turn me and Lamont against each other. And for the people that's trying to do that, I'm not here for that. I'm not an advocate. I'm not trying to compete. I'm fighting for the same justice everybody fighting for. What time is it? It's 4. It's almost 5. I invited Lamont. Let me see if I can get him in, y'all. I just sent it. Why do you feel Monifa has something to do with it? And where can we see this video of Kenneka being killed? Well, certain people like Lewis said that they saw the video clear as day that she's getting choked. I don't know where you can see that video. And the reason I feel like Monifa got something to do with it is because she's been acting pretty strange. Guilty conscious. It's a motherfucker. I know, right? The video need to be out. I want to see the video. We all want to see the video. Thank you for that, Kristen Pike. I'm trying to get Lamont back on. Meek Montana, no, they killed me for that day because they tried to say my arresting officer left, and knowing he didn't because he was in there, like, harassing me. If anybody want to know what happened that day when everybody, Lamont, Jedediah, and everybody was in the police station trying to see what was going on with me, I was getting harassed by multiple officers. While they was putting me in a cell, I had to legitly have my fists clutched because I didn't trust them. I'm in their environment, but still, I don't trust them. Now, I'm asking them, why am I being arrested? They said they don't know. So I'm like, I'm not going to sleep. Once they say I don't know, I'm not going to sleep. I don't know what they on with me. Hearing about the body stuff, the body part stuff, I can't do that. I can't go to sleep. Here go officers rushing to the front. I'm hearing people. So I'm like, hey, is anybody out there for me? No. Here come my arresting officer. Oh, Alvarez, I got you again for the second time. For the second time. See how easy that is? You think you fucking smart, huh? You just can't be like the other black people and just be smart somewhere else. You just have to be smart here. What you mean by be smart? Is it my fault that I'm woke? Can you explain to me what do you mean by being smart? You think we're doing organ things here? You think we're taking people's organs? Maybe we should take yours. That raised my eyebrows. I started shaking. I balled my fists up. And I told myself, God, please give me the strength to fight. I didn't eat that whole day. They didn't feed me. And I was preparing myself for a battle. So I asked the officer again, is there anybody out there for me? He told me no. Who are you depending on to bond you out? I was like, it don't matter. Then he was like, how do you even know so much about what we got going on in Rosemont? How do you even know Kenneka? Do you even know her? It's not about me knowing her or anything. It's about justice for that girl. I wish I had a tape recorder of the conversation me and this officer had, because it might be hard for people to believe me. But they arrested me for an aggravated assault because the officer said I lifted up my shirt and he saw a gun. Once again, why am I not dead? He clearly said, I told him, come to Chicago, I'll kill you. And I lifted up my shirt and had a gun. Why am I not dead? Why? The ambulance ain't attending to me. My head was hurting. When they slammed me, they was hitting me in my back. All because they said I had a gun. So please, explain this. Why am I not dead? They pulled me and searched me, I ain't have nothing. They had the cuffs on me so tight that I started losing blood circulation. Then it took them 30 minutes to come get me. They waited until I asked somebody, did they want me to walk them to their car? They came in riot gear. And it wasn't nobody right there. So I'm like, damn, they got me all by myself. It's like, you come here, you be under arrest. They got their sticks out. So I ran. I ran to the crowd. That's when I ran next to Lamont. Lamont told me to give him the speaker. I gave him the speaker. They came in the crowd. They grabbed me. Then they swarmed me. All I felt was something hitting my back. They slammed me down to the ground. I hit the side of my head, and I messed up my elbow. I just wish I had a tape recorder. I wish I had a tape recorder so y'all could hear how they was telling me that Lamont and Jedediah is in it for the money. They said that I had one officer tell me he'd put a bullet in my head. I'm so stressed out about this situation that people don't understand why I'm on this live continuing to fight for the right answer. People want to bash me, try to put me against Lamont. They say I'm in it for follows. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm in it to spread my word. And I'm in it because I feel it's right to be in it. I'm in it for the justice for Kenneka. And people so ignorant. Missing the fact I got arrested twice. Missing the fact that I'm a target. From what I'm saying to y'all in this live to what I said to them officers in Rosemont, I'm a target. And some of y'all don't care. Most of y'all do care. I respect that. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop voicing my opinion. I'm not going to stop being the voice of the voiceless. I'm not going to stop. If God want me gone, then I know where I'm coming to. Your life was recorded before you was brought to this existence anyway. So if my time is that short, then I guess my time is short. And ain't nothing I can do about it. Elizabeth, I didn't see the video. I wish I did see the video. In the video that I did see, it was blurry, so I just shut it off. And everybody missing the objective. We all came together as people power, unity. Together we was one. And it took one person to fuck up that entire movement. Noah. She fucked it up for this entire movement. And like I said, Lamont pretty much right. I do want an apology. I feel like I'm owed an apology. Because I went out there faithfully, even after work, to piss them officers off. To piss them officers off. Fighting for justice. I have 2 different court days. And I have to figure out how I'm going to get that in Rolling Meadows, Illinois. The reason why people can't pretty much understand me and they say that I don't know how to speak to people is simply this. Once I hear bullshit that people say, I don't want to hear what they got to say no more. So I'm going to tell them like, man, like, whatever. You ain't telling us the truth. But if I feel like they is telling the truth, I'm going to listen. This situation has been taken as a joke. And that's disgusting. This is what I mean by I lose sleep thinking about this. Keep thinking about it. For y'all people who saying I'm not owed anything, you want to see the cuff bruises? What's your name? April Richardson. You want to see the cuff bruises? Okay, let me show you something. Send right now, April Richardson. Send me a message up on Messenger. Send me a message on Messenger. You want to see cuff bruises? I will show you the cuff bruises. Honey, send me a message on Messenger. Do you think I got these fucking, my other ticket is with Jedediah, just to let everybody know. But do you think I got fucking cases like this? Like, hold on, where my other ones at? Shit, a fucking joke. Like, not to mention, I bonded myself out twice. I bonded myself out twice. First time, I got my money back from Jedediah. Second time, I don't know what's finna happen. Look at this. Do you see this? Turn this camera around. Do y'all see this? So y'all watch what the fuck y'all say, bro. Cause y'all know nothing. I'm on here trying to find the truth by peeping what people say so I can sense if it's bullshit or not. And y'all people want to continue to down talk me. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. Period. No, don't worry about it. I'm going to show Miss April these bruises. Tiffany Decole, yes, I'm going to continue to protest. But if it have to result in me to protest from here, I'm going to protest from here, because if I don't feel safe with protesting face to face with them people, because I know I'm going to be a target, like literally, if I pop up there, you're going to see people pointing at me. You're going to see them like legitly looking at me, pointing at me. Hey, to go Alvarez, we got us a target. Literally. I'm not going to acknowledge the negative comments anymore, because I'm letting it like pump me up for the wrong reason, and that's the side that people want to see. They want to see the angry side of JoJo, that, oh yeah, we told y'all he was the gangbanger, we told y'all that he was this, he was that. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to portray me instead of appreciating the things that I've been trying to do to help people, like to help this situation. This is what y'all gonna want to do, is portray me because my name ain't Lamont or my name ain't Jedediah. Is that what y'all gonna do to me? Is y'all gonna try to portray me? Because I already know y'all saying I'm doing it for the follows, I'm doing it for the friend requests. I've been had 5,000 friends before people started sending me friend requests. I don't give a fuck about the follows. I don't care about none of that. Period. Stop trying to turn me against Lamont and Jedediah and the rest of them people, because I'm not going to go against them. I'm speaking my opinion. My opinion. If y'all don't want to hear the truth, if y'all don't want to hear the knowledge that I possess to hear the truth, then y'all go somewhere and look at the Bear Grylls Club or something, so y'all can see drama off that. Because y'all not finna get no drama out of me. I can't even sleep. Can y'all not see my face? I can't sleep. I'm wide awake because I can't think right. This hurt me. And Jamila Mayberry, I'm talking about the last live. People was bashing me, trying to turn me against Lamont. Like, literally. Literally. And I found that it's not right. I don't need no counseling, Yakima. I don't need counseling at all. Kizzy Young, I feel you, and that's what I'm trying to stress across the entire world. We all losing sleep because we all want to know the fucking truth. Just like me, I want to know the fucking truth. What happened to her? You got people saying Kenneka ain't dead. You got people saying Kenneka died years ago. You got people saying that, oh, that wasn't Kenneka in the video. You got people saying that somebody killed another girl and it wasn't Kenneka. You got people saying that she got raped. You got people saying that she got beat, which is, I think she got beaten and raped through the gang activity. I think that I agree with that. But you got people saying she walked into the freezer on her own, closed the door on her own, and turned the freezer on her own. Like, you got so many stories. You got the Irene challenge. You got the Kenneka challenge that is sickening. You Y'all not getting the point. I and the rest of you all deserve answers. We are trying to see if we're being misled or led into the right direction. That's all I'm trying to see. If I'm being led to the right direction to go out there to continue fight. To go out there to continue yell from the top of my lungs, Rosemont, wake up, Rosemont. Is that worth me going out there to do? Is me going out there saying, ain't no sleeping in Rosemont, is that worth it? Is that worth me to do? Is it worth it? Is it worth to continue to fight and stress over the justice of Kenneka? Is it worth it? Y'all tell me, because one while the protest is on, the next while it is off. Then it is on. Then the situation happened with Jedediah. Then it's off. Now it's on. I want to really know what's going on, bro. Something fishy is going on. If a motherfucker accepted the settlement, let us all know. Let us all know. I know Mama Teresa. She threw events in Douglas Park for the kids when she was out there cooking her ass off. My heart tell me keep fighting, but my mind telling me I think you should fall back because you're going to continue to be targeted, and they might actually get you this time. And y'all not understanding. One person know the truth to all of this. One person, because they was there. Monifa. You got on Lamont Live to talk to him. And you said you don't be on no live shit. So why was you harassing me on my live? When we all was just seeking for answers? All we want to know is what you saw, Monifa. If you feel like I disrespected you in any way, I apologize. I just want to know what you saw. I just want to know, what did you really see? Who is telling you not to tell us what you saw? Who is threatening you to intimidate you? Who is behind this? Are you really foolish enough to keep this to yourself? When I know it's hurting you. Because when I looked into your eyes at that protest, I know deep down inside you know what happened because of your actions, of how you was acting at that protest. And it's hurting you. It is hurting you that you can't tell the truth because you fear for your life. You got people like me, if you tell me the truth, I would take up for you. You think I'm not a powerful person? Is that what this is about? What you gonna wind up doing is getting Lamont hurt. You keep lying. Now you don't want to go live? This is why I say, I peep bullshit, sense bullshit, hear bullshit. I am going to address the bullshit. And what you stated in Lamon's video was bullshit. What you're stating to these people is bullshit. What you're telling yourself is bullshit. What you stand for in this world is bullshit. If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why you're not speaking up? If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why did you leave her? If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why did you get her that drunk? If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why did you let them take advantage of her? If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why did you leave that girl all on her own? She'll still be alive if it wasn't for you, Monifa. If you would have let that girl go along and go to the movies with whoever she was going to go to the movies with, she'll still be alive. If y'all going to target me with some gang activities, target me. But I'm letting you know, my targets don't miss. And what y'all did is foul, disgusting, ignorant, over revenge. When all you have to do is tell the truth. I see you on my live, Monifa, but I thought you don't do live. You was just on Lamont live talking to him without the light on. Makes me question. Please, talk to me. Talk to me. I had a little sister. Died at the age of 11 in a fatal car crash. I only seen that little girl twice out of my whole life. And the second time I saw her, I told her who I was and who she was. You know what her response was? You're not my big brother. She died in a car crash. So, Monifa, have you ever thought about losing your siblings, family member, and how much it hurt that they gone and they can't come back? If that was your friend since 3rd grade, why you don't feel that way? Why are you hiding? Why? Why? You got a lot of supporters on here, Monifa. You got people that's taking up for you, saying that you're innocent. Are you okay? But all you have to do is tell the truth. Tell the truth. Prove me wrong. That's all you gotta do. If my name was Lamont Record, would you would have videoed me then when I told you to? The reason why you run behind Lamont is because he's around your age. It's easy to manipulate and lie. It's hard to lie to somebody who's been through the experience. Don't got nothing to do with the age, but it do got a lot to do with the experience. You know. You see how smart I am? That scares you. Knowledge is what scares you. I have a daughter. And if anything was to ever happen to her, I'd kill over mine. So, are you gonna tell the truth? You on here watching. You probably the one that's putting these laughing emojis up. Can you talk? Let us all hear what you have to say. This is a perfect chance to clear your name. The same way you was just talking to Lamont and everybody saw it, you could do the same with me. I promise you, on this little girl, on my chest, I would not disrespect you. I just want to hear your story. That's all I want to do is hear your story. Yeah, that's what I think too. If Lamont was on here, she would have hopped her ass on. Cause she could just hide behind Lamont. If it's the feds watch, I don't care who watching me, man. I don't care no more. Like, the crazy thing is this. The Chinese person who just, you made some great sense. Why is she saying she don't care about, why does she say she don't care about the live? Why are you on here listening to what I have to say about you, Monifa? Is it eating you alive that you know how powerful I am? Is it eating you alive that you know how smart I am? Is it eating you alive that you know I'm capable of sensing bullshit. Show that you're not guilty. Get on live. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your face at all. Just get on live and explain what happened. I've been through too much for this. I deserve some type of explanation. I've been through too much for it. Too much. Still waiting. You got like 181 people waiting too. Now 178. Come on, you still woke. Tell us what happened. You know you ain't weak. You know you're very, very powerful. If you could sit there, with a straight face and lie to somebody, you can hop on this live and do it with me. I deserve answers. I'm still woke. I don't even look sleepy because this is scaring me of this case. This is irritating me. It's very stressful. To Teresa Waters, I've told that young lady, hit me up on the messenger. Hit me up on the messenger. We can make our conversation private. I just want to hear her story. That's all. I just want to hear her story. All I want to hear is her story. You got everybody out here that's in Chicago, outside of Chicago, in different towns, losing sleep because of this case. And people think it's funny. I just want answers. Hey, Miss Alexis.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good. I kind of was wanting to say something. I think that she's watching you because you were talking about putting the video on. And she doesn't view Lamont as a threat as putting that video on, like the video that she's afraid of seeing.
You make a good point. That goes back to me saying that it's easy for her to manipulate Lamont and he instantly defend her because she run into his back. I, on the other hand, will completely expose.
Well, I just wanted to point that out. I was thinking about it.
And Monifa, if you have the energy to press the laugh button up on here, like, why you don't have enough energy to just hit me up on the messenger and talk to me? I want to hear your story. I want to hear your version of the story. Miss Celebrity Monifa. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not attention seeking. You need to know this. There's a lot of protesters that got arrested fighting for the justice of your friend who you've been knowing since the 3rd grade. And we're going to continue to do that. But when you sit here and laugh at us, that's what provokes me.
Hey, you're doing a good job. You keep on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what anybody else
She
says.
laughing at this issue like it's a laughing matter. That's why I feel like she is guilty. I deserve to know your story. I deserve to know what you saw. I deserve to talk to you and know what happened. Because I am fighting for the justice of your friend who you've been knowing since the 3rd grade, and you is the only key to this solution of the situation that's going on. This is a serious situation. You have a lot of people coming from Atlanta, Tennessee, all over the globe coming to support your friend, Monifa, your friend since the 3rd grade. We all deserve to hear your story, baby girl. We all do. We all want to hear you was there. We all hear it, and that's what I don't understand. We do it right to actually happen because we're the ones that's getting arrested, targeted, and hurt, fighting for the friend.
Thank you for inviting me to your live, JoJo.
You're welcome. You owe it to us because we all want to know what you know. And that'll help us get justice for your friend who you've been knowing since the 3rd grade. That's what we're fighting for. That's what we all are fighting for, the justice for your friend. Deuce Dice, what's up?
What up, man?
Yeah, I
What
hear
up,
you.
man? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Hey, man, listen, man, I watched from day one, bro. Like, I seen everything that y'all was doing. Like, that shit, yeah, that shit weird, bro. When I was watching you at the protest and then I seen her go live and was like, I mean, that shit was just funny, bro. That shit was real funny, but I still respect all y'all, even the people who were still out there last night, you know what I'm saying? I respect y'all, bro, for real, bro. It's nothing, no bigger media, nothing, no rappers, nobody famous could say about that shit, bro, because it was some people like locals just watching that shit like us. So I mean, that shit is really weird, bro.
That's what I'm trying to stress it out there, man. It's strange on these mixed stories that we got when we know where the true information lies at. That's the eye of Monifa.
Right.
The eyes of Monifa is our only solution in truly getting justice for Kenneka. She feel that she is intimidated into leaking that real information about it because she feel that somebody is going to hurt her because somebody probably threatened her.
Right.
This is her 3rd grade.
Right.
If she's not telling us what she saw, that goes to show you what type of friend she was. She wasn't a loyal one.
Right. And like I told, like I've been on all y'all live like this. Like I was on the girl Natora and Jedediah live, but like I told Natora, I was like, shit, the only way we missing information is that the police is not trying to release stuff because they have suspects and they don't want them to run. That's the only way that could help us relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because from day one, for y'all to go out there off the strength, you know what I'm saying? I even watched you take the bullhorn on times when like the dude Lamont got tired. So it was like that shit crazy, bro. Like that shit literally crazy. Like I was like I seen people at the protest crying and shit when she went live. It struck me, bro. Like this shit crazy as hell, bro. Like what's really going on, bro?
To tell you the truth, on what I feel that's really going on is a lot of scheming, a lot of lies. The lies they telling us and the secrets they keeping from us. Like I said, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this protest. Fight. Ain't nobody never knew me. Nobody never knew about me. I would have been just a normal guy that works where I work. That's my normal life. Get up, I go to work, go home, I play my PS4. I barely have time. I write my little raps. I barely have enough time to spend time with people who I need to spend time with. In situations like this happens, it's tampered with my sleeping hours. It tampered with my work hours. It tampered with how I feel. My emotions is tampering with the fact that I'm looking at this live and I'm seeing laughing emojis at what I'm seeing is tampering with my anger. That she knows what really happened. And that the only person she'll tell is Lamont because she know it's easy to lie to a person who got followers like that because they gonna follow him when he take up for her. Then you got people like me trying to tell Lamont where he wrong at, and I get bashed for it. Oh, you don't know how to talk, JoJo. You don't know how to talk to people. Oh, you this and you that. When they miss the whole objective of the situation that we all are going through from all around the world, we all losing sleep. We all want to know what really happened. And the person who know what happened is Monifa.
Right. And so they really do believe that she really know what happened?
Know what happened. We all, the people who agree with me, they know that she know what happened. By her being a 19-year-old girl, seeing somebody die in her face is going to put fear in her once that person turn around and give her that look like, if you tell, you're going to be just like her.
Right, and so that's what they think happened. She just ain't trying to say nothing because if that's the case, and there's more people, it's more people involved then. Right, and then it's crazy, bro. Because even with the video, they gave us snippets, bro, but it's enough to at least, like I said, it's some suspects in that video. Unless they don't want to put them out, so they are running shit like that. Like they said, one dude was running. I guess a dude that had on the Adidas jacket and shit like that. I don't know if that's true, but if they do have suspects and they not releasing shit to us, it's because they know we the people. Y'all really hands on, so. Y'all 9 times out of 10, if y'all get the shit, y'all might go looking for these motherfuckers. And that's probably what they don't want y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get any info of who it is, they don't want y'all, because I guess y'all really in the city of Chicago. Y'all ain't in Rosemont. So whoever did it probably in Chicago, they probably fear y'all gonna go looking for these people. That's the only hope. That's the only hope that I'm putting on the case, bro, that they got people and they don't want to give them to y'all for y'all to go looking. Because y'all already hands on with the fight, trying to shut the shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, I'm getting to that point where I feel like that I just want to be done with this situation.
Right, and that's crazy, bro. It should have never went. Like they said, some other girl was making accusations on Jedediah raping her and shit like that, and she was saying she know that.
I knew
people,
I sensed
even the dude
a disturbance presence about her. That's why I distanced myself away from her. I knew that she was a proxy. I knew that she was a false protester. Because every time she got near me, I always didn't feel good. And she the one that created dysfunction within this protest. And is making me want to give up.
And
I see why LeBron said he want to be done with
even
this.
the other,
It's because it's too much. It's too much stress. It's too much. It's too much stuff penetrating, man.
it's crazy that I never listen. That shit, I never seen no shit like that, bro. I never seen nothing where y'all was bigger than the police. Y'all was bigger than the government, bro, because these people wouldn't step in, and y'all actually stepped in from everywhere. And then for to have ignorant, even the one dude who was out there that night, at the end of near the end of the protest, this nigga all in his feelings. What's the big mixed looking dude, man? Had on a hat.
Carlos
had the curly hair. Yeah, out there making shit about him, like trying to this shit. People fucked up in the head, bro, and that's why you will never really get to where you going because motherfuckers is fucked up. Somebody got to take some time out to think about themselves or some shit in the past that they should have been fought for. That shit was ignorant, but I wish they should have, because even when they went to the police station that night and some chick was with them and she was staring down Jedediah at the police, I was like, these folks ignorant, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. They taking away, and this is what the police want y'all to do. Be at the protest and start, because like on Friday when motherfuckers came 1,800, 2,000 strong, bro, them folks, the police was scared, bro. They had to call police from other motherfucking counties, bro. These motherfuckers, because they outnumber. We outnumber, as people, we outnumber the police. It's not enough people,
and
police
that's
for
an
us, bro.
interesting fact
It's
that
not.
you stated that. How many people was there again?
Like 1,800 to 2,000.
Only one to be arrested. Yeah.
Was it you? You? Okay. Then they said it was the big white dude got arrested too from Georgia or something like that.
Too,
or did he?
But I was the only one arrested that day when we took over the streets. And they arrested Ethan,
Right.
And they arrested somebody else who they believed was me. And that's how you go on the target. If they locked up somebody who looked like me, what you think they gonna do to the real me?
Right. Because that's, you kind of like Jedediah and them is like the voice, but you kind of like the muscle, you know what I mean? The strength of, you know what I mean? It's not, I ain't trying to say you ready to fight, but you probably got, you know what I mean? You got a more physical mind towards it. And that's why they don't want that, but they scared, but them folks, listen.
To everybody that's not understanding, Jedediah and Lamont are the positive people who speak through their knowledge of what they got going on. Me, I'll speak through pure wisdom and knowledge. And you seen, I was ready to fight Carlos. I was ready to fight the black dude who got all in Lamont face talking shit. I was ready to fight and protect my family and protect everyone. I was the one ready to fight. I was so ready.
Right.
But I get bashed.
Yeah, that's what
people come with these negative comments about me when they missed the point that I was ready to knock like 2 to 3 people out. And that's why police was scared of
and
me.
ain't nothing wrong, bro. That's what y'all.
They see Alfred is the fearless
I already know.
who needs to be out of this protest, because we get rid of him, it's going to be easier for us to put fear in the rest of these people, because Jedediah and Lamont ain't nobody to fear.
Right. Definitely in this situation, you could probably fear them politically, but as far as physically though, and they know, and shit like this, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. That's why I say don't stop, bro. Don't stop. Try to join. I know you probably feel different, but try to join the freedom fighters, because it's bigger than her, bro. It's bigger than her now, because now you could actually, y'all big enough to go, man, y'all could go at Donald Trump if y'all want. Really, if you really want to, and y'all could literally go find Donald Trump if you want to get, that's justice for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting justice for everybody. That's what I think of it as, because that shit, man, that I never seen nothing unfold like that, bro, where y'all was actually coming together, bro, and 2 days later, shit, just call it off. You know what I'm saying? I never seen no shit happen like that, bro. That's the weirdest shit I ever seen, when you getting close and you actually, y'all putting fear into the police. Y'all actually was putting fear into them, so they was probably gonna have to work, you know what I mean, and keep having police from other counties and shit like that. You supposed to do that, bro, because it's not enough police to police the people, bro. It's more citizens, and everybody ain't no
Exactly.
goddamn police
And
officer.
what I was doing to the police officers, I had a black officer tell me who worked at Rosemont that he said you were speaking powerful words through what you been through in life. And he asked me, how do you know so much about the community and the government? I told him, I just know what I need to know. That's the point about being woke. You need to know what you need to know. They fear the words that come out of my mouth because they know I'm not scared to tell them the truth. Rosemont, I know, and everybody know, and the people who are scared to say this, I'm not. Rosemont, y'all are crook. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all know what y'all got going on there with the body parts, with the organs. You see the movie Hostel. They kill Americans and get paid for it, chopping up their body parts. That type of shit, they showing us on the TLA vision for a fact, for a reason. They showing us what they got planned for us. The white man want to be like us. They want our immune system. They want our sex drive. That's why they got these male enhancement pills out there. It's not for us. It's for them. Because they want to be like us. They scared of that skin over there. They scared of this hair. They scared of so many things that they portray us. They scared of us sagging our pants. They scared of us.
Right.
Diseases so they can start their new world order. They trying to destroy us.
Right.
And by people being too scared to stand up against them, they is going to take advantage. But I'm going to show them I am a bed bug. I don't die. I multiply.
And that's what they, bro, like you said, that's what they want to do. They want to get you, because knowledge, bro, that shit powerful, bro. So when you know, listen, policies and laws don't create themselves, bro. So once you buck on policies and laws that you never sign and agree, you could buck on any policy that you, because the policy book got to be as thick as this, bro. We never sat down from day one that we stepped on this earth and read these policies, bro. So we don't even know who policing us. We don't know these goddamn police. You got every right to fight. You could run these motherfuckers over if you want to. We never swore you in. We don't know what the fuck y'all swore in when y'all signed these papers and shit like that.
State when a protest go on, they must take mental abuse. They can't get physical with a person that's giving them mental abuse because it's all coming from your mouth. It is not getting physical. What happened with me was they got physical with me, and I didn't even got physical with them. They've been targeting me from the first day that I exposed them and started speaking about freedom, about civil rights. See what I'm saying? And
right.
Once they saw that I wasn't scared to voice my opinion, they knew from there we have somebody that's not scared of us. The police work off fear. They put fear in millions of people that live in this community. But if you about it, if all these so-called what they say gangs come together as one, they're going to need an army for us.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to call the army from the other countries. They're gonna have to call them folks home because it's not enough people, right? It's not enough police to police the people, bro. It's not, bro. It's not enough, bro. You seen they had to call people from other counties.
They did not give me a phone call.
It's not enough.
I was locked up. They did not let me call Jedediah. They looked at my wallet and saw I had the money, and they told me, "Don't depend on Jedediah Lamont. Come bum me out. Just you should do it yourself." So that was their way into getting my money. I just wanted to get out of there, truthfully, because it was getting too weird for me. But like I was saying, man, if any of y'all work hard and meditate, y'all could achieve this. Y'all could crack over 20% of y'all brain. Y'all can open y'all third eye. It's achievable. It's very easy to achieve. You just have to meditate and work hard on it.
Right.
Crack over 20% of your brain. That's all you got to do, man.
Right.
People in school, of everybody who I went to school with, they looked at me as somebody who ain't never known nothing. Not knowing that that type of person who y'all think don't know nothing really know the most.
Right. Like somebody on here talk about martial law and FEMA camps, real. But if everybody was to stick together is not even enough for them to put you in there. You could stick these motherfuckers in these camps. They not.
I've
It's not enough.
exposed
Bruh.
on YouTube about the FEMA camps. It's a reason why we see these military helicopters fly over our heads. They are planning to where they gonna deploy at and who they gonna take. The U.S. population is going to drop significantly. You see, they got the Operation HARP in the works. Operation HARP is a frequency radiation wave that tampers with our weather system and is creating these hurricanes, and they coming back to back to back to back. And they say that a hurricane is supposed to hit New York. Once that happens, you know something is up. They tampering with our weather system. They creating global warming. They doing all of this.
Bruh. Not to change the subject out, bro. I was riding with an old lady the other day, bro. Old lady older than me, and I was like, because shit, did you see all these hurricanes back in the day? Hurricane season? She was like, nah, she ain't never see all this. That's because bro, you know this every year it's a hurricane season. That's some terroristic shit, bro. That's some shit. And then they make you think, oh, you got to watch out for North Korea for them sending bombs. And they bombing you yourself with goddamn hurricanes. They bombing you themselves, bro, trying to take you out or showing a way to evacuate a whole state and get them all together at once.
I've already exposed this right here. The reason why they creating these hurricanes is to distract everyone on the Donald Trump situation of what he got going on with Russia. That's what that distraction. And it's to populate certain regions that they don't want to exist no more because, like I said, their plans are in the works for the New World Order. They're trying to eliminate a couple states. They don't want our states to be 50 states no more. They want it to be less. They want it to be less. We can't fight.
Right, and that's why because their first test was Katrina, because that was a heavily black populated area. You know what I'm saying? And they took that. They didn't take the whole Louisiana out, but as far as New Orleans, that was the heart of Louisiana basically. So even Florida, it's a lot of Florida and Louisiana, Mississippi, all of them run together really as in the South, bro. They want to knock a lot of the South off, bro. Like that's what they gonna do. They try to knock off a lot of the South because they say it's a lot of ignorance down here, but I don't think it's ignorance. There's a lot of people waking up, bro.
And if people don't understand that the media is here to distract you, who want to post a whole timeline of their life that they lived on the social media when a person gonna bash you for it? Like that's what it's designed for. Facebook, all this is designed to put stress on you because look at what it's doing to me. I'm only 23 years old, and when I heard about this Kenneka, about this Kenneka situation, and when I saw the picture, I know her. Then, yeah, I knew her.
For real? Also, you knew her?
I was at an event that Sunday. I didn't know she died prior to that event, like the day before that. Then it took one of my friends from my little crew that I got going on tell me he sent the information about it because I heard somebody say, you heard about the girl that died in freeze. I'm like, what the fuck? A girl died in freeze? When that happened? Then I saw it was that my friend sent it to me to the Crowne Plaza Hotel. He was like, we was just there. And I looked into it and I saw the picture. Kenneka Jenkins, why you look so familiar? Then I had to think about it. I'm like, I saw you at Douglas Park before. Fuck, before a lot of times. I think you at a party before.
Right.
The fuck? Looked deep into it, found out who her mama was, and that's what really made me say, oh my God. I'm gonna start talking. Once I started talking, that's when Rosemont started to hate me. Once Rosemont started to hate me, I got more charges pending. The first time I got locked up is because they was following me. I feared for my life. I tried to take a shortcut to the blue line. They bust a U-turn, and I ducked in the bushes so they couldn't see me. Then I seen them drive off. I hurried up and got up and started trying to walk faster to the blue line. They come out of nowhere in the car, and they come out the car, and they tell me to stop. I kept walking. So officer tackle me, he get physical with me. I'm saying, what I'm being arrested for? They say public urination. All clubs
Right,
around here,
right. Like,
not
who the fuck
clubs, but
going?
hotels. You think I'm a urinate on y'all property? That was just y'all excuse to get me that first time because y'all didn't like what I said to y'all. That was excuse.
Right. Even that, even that one time when y'all all crossed the street to that parking lot, then they all came over there pulling up in cars and shit like that, pulling up in their police cars. I don't know if you remember that day when y'all was on the side of the hotel and y'all was like, come on, let's cross the street. And then these motherfuckers is suckers, bro. They suckers, bro, like real live suckers, bro. And it don't make no sense. Like if you come deep like that, man, you could
Yeah.
stampede over these motherfuckers, bro. You could stampede over them, and that's all. It's you walking your grounds, bro. Shouldn't nobody be in the way of you walking your grounds, bro. Fuck wrong with these police, bro. I don't. I don't fuck with
Hey, look,
police, governments, and shit. Anybody that I didn't elect as official, I don't
I
fuck with
don't
them. I
either.
don't fuck with these local police around here. So I let them know clear. I let them know clear. Like I had a situation with the bank, and I went off cussing everything, and these folks like, yeah, the local police called my phone. I'm like, bro, I don't fuck with these police. If I don't know you personally, bro, do not come to my house. You can't serve no warrant here. You have to. I told them martial law, but I told them you have to call my phone before you ever. And I'm telling one man gonna come to my house, bro. If you show up as a gang, I'm shooting. It ain't no way, bro. They shot my homeboy 76 times and they swept that shit up under the rug. U.S. Marshals, bro, they got video and everything, bro. Video of them shooting up my homeboy with assault rifles and shit like that. So like I ever since that shit, I do not play with police, bro. I don't respect them. I don't know who you are. I never swore you in. We the people supposed to elect our own police. So then we trust and know that they policing the, and you know what I'm saying, following the laws. We don't know who our police is. These could be some old punk ass motherfuckers got bullied back in high school and they want revenge. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I be saying. Because to
Come on,
me,
bro.
in my mind, 6 plus 6 is 11 because I don't fuck with 12. So,
Right.
for with that being
It's all good though,
said,
but
I appreciate you for actually having a great conversation with me. And I don't think I'm gonna be out there to fight no more because I want answers. And if I feel like I can't get answers,
right.
why am I continuing to put myself on the line? And I'm pretty sure everybody else got that same
And even if
answer that I got. Why continue fighting? Why continue putting myself on the line when we ain't getting true answers to this?
now look, do you be you able to contact Jedediah
Of
and
course.
Lamont and all them, right? Okay. That's why I was gonna say stick with, because I heard you saying shit is gonna be hard for the court cases, bro. Stick with them, bro. Like they should help you through, bro. They should help you. Ain't nothing. Whatever that girl said or whatever the dude Carlos was saying before that, trying to bash it. Fuck that, bro. Stick together, bro. It's always gonna be some turmoil and shit trying to separate shit.
I told a
But
lot of
bro,
people this ain't the
stick with
last
them,
y'all
bro.
saying to Rico. Y'all gonna see me everywhere that they need me. And once I do my research, I'm going to expose where we protesting at. Like literally, people gonna know me worldwide.
Okay.
And if then you know
Right.
why.
And that's what y'all need to do, bro. Don't listen. That's y'all was making, even with the cameras and shit around, y'all was making a movement, bro. I never seen shit like when none of these football players, rappers step in. They could have easily raised their own money and shut this shit down where y'all was raising y'all money and it became an issue. Oh, people trying to do it to get rich or get some money. But if somebody with a bigger platform would have stepped in and put $1 million to this shit, y'all, it would have been buses out there. This shit had me mad, bro, that none of these rappers, none of these bitch ass rappers, and none of these motherfuckers stepped in, bro. Nobody stepped in. Anyway, two rappers could have came together and put 500,000 together, and it would have never been no thing about money. But when you doing it as a local like Jedediah and y'all gonna have to pull in money because none of these bitch ass rappers putting up nothing.
That's
You know what
why
I'm
I
saying?
said
That
for
shit
all
crazy,
the
bro.
Chicago artists that y'all listen to, y'all should be ashamed of them because they all know about this story and they ain't said nothing. Only person who said something was Missy Elliott.
Right.
Carly B said she was gonna be out there with us if we still out there.
Right. Fuck that, man. That beat back, bro. Put some money on something, bro. Because then when you putting money on something, bro, it's actually moving the people, bro. Y'all don't gotta raise nothing. You already put the money there for that situation. Fuck people sending shit to cash apps, bro. Like it need to be somebody with a substantial amount and just put it right there, bro, for the fight, bro. And they didn't do that, bro. That's why shit like this happened, because a person with a bigger platform ain't stepping in. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna keep bashing the locals and shit like that. It's crazy, bro. I don't even fuck all these rappers. Fuck anybody who talking about they famous. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't even fuck. I'd rather watch local people like y'all, bro. Like fuck all them niggas, bro. Like for real, they let this shit really go. They let this shit really get to this point right here,
it's so
bro.
messed up how we come support them to every show that they hold in Chicago, but they come support where we really need them at.
Any one of these bitch ass athletes from the White Sox, the Bulls, the Bears, anybody could have stepped in, bro. Anybody could have raised some money, bro. Like fuck that shit. But they want to the shit crazy, bro. The shit is no way that's even 200,000. You ain't even have to raise $1 million. You can raise 200,000, bro. You would have been straight, bro. If y'all did what y'all did.
It's too many Chicago teams, and I know they heard about it. They watched the news. They got kids. It's too many Chicago teams, man. It's too many celebrities, man. It's too many for them not to to not donate. Man. It's too many, man.
Suckers, man. That shit some sucker shit, bro. Like that's why you need to boycott the rap game, all that shit, man. It's deeper than like everybody want to boycott the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick, but this what he spoke for right here. This what he was speaking for right here. Motherfuckers not really getting justice, bro. Like even when I guess they said the police found out that the protest and shit was over, they pulling shit from her memorial and shit like that.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna make the most sense. These people making millions. The only rapper I respect is Chance. He gave to schools. He gave back to the community. His type of presence is what we truly need. But you got people that is so scared. Illuminati. If they really got something to do with some of these rappers that don't want to come show up, then you know why. Rosemont is connected deeper than what y'all think. And the reason why those rappers probably don't go out there is because the Illuminati.
Right. They know something. They know something, you know what I'm saying? They don't want something to be taken from them, bro. But it's an image, bro. They selling image any goddamn way. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of y'all image, none of y'all punk ass image, none of these rappers, bro. I'm tired of these rappers, bro. I'm tired of them. They've been selling image for years. All this bang, bang, shoot shit. Well, get your ass on the front line then. All this bullshit. Y'all got choppers and money and all this. Get your ass on the front line then. Let's see. Oh, bitch ass niggas controlled by a sucker. If I can't see how these folks don't see that the Illuminati, whoever, these motherfuckers is bitches, bro. They bitches, bro. There's no way you following out their orders, bro.
That guy Ty in that video said out of his mouth, this is bigger gang. This is the bigger game. This shit go way deeper and way beyond GD. I'm gonna act like I don't know. Please.
Right, but look, like I said though, man. Like I said,
it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna add somebody else that want to ask me some questions. All right. Damn, he told me be easy. I will, bro. How I'ma call you, Jasmine, when it's not on? I still can't believe I got laughed at. If everybody seen the movie Get Out, this is the type of situation we are living in. Like every event that happened in Get Out, y'all gotta think about if that was real or not. Hey, Miss Honey Shakur.
How you doing?
Oh, you related to Tupac?
No, but that's just my name that I use.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm from Texas. I actually just tried it to see if it would work, but I have a question for you because I heard Monifa, when she was talking to, what's his face?
Lamont.
Yeah. My thing is, all this stuff is going on in the world today, and it's like viewed by everyone. And if she seen that, and she seen how many people were disturbed with what went on with her friend, why didn't she say anything to compensate anything? She got on there offended by what you said you were doing for her friend and everybody else of the world. What is she doing besides hiding? I'm pretty sure she's afraid of, you know, those higher up ranked people that you're speaking of, because I know about that too. I've been researching all this stuff since 2000, you know, but people think I'm crazy, so I really don't speak on a lot of stuff. I just let people, you know, see it for themselves, because we living in those days where it's just exposed and nobody's not going to do anything about it. But it kind of like hurt me for her to be a human being and being young as she is to get on live after nobody's heard from her from what happened to Kenneka to focus on you. This is not about Miss Teresa. Yeah, that was her child. This is not about you. Yeah, you're out there fighting for her. This is about all of us as a culture. Why would she get on live and worry about what you got going on or what people are saying about her instead of saying how much she loved her friend, how much she wants justice, or how about how scared she is for her life?
That's why I want to talk to her. That's why I'm telling her talk to me. Just like how she talked to Lamont, she could talk to me. She brainwashing Lamont with too many false stories. She know I'm the type of person that's gonna censor out when it's lies, cause I have no filter. I fear no man but God. She using Lamont.
Right.
She used him because he got way more followers than me. He got way more support than me. And for me to tell Lamont wrong, his supporters is going to defend him and get on me and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Leave her alone. He's right. Stop harassing her. She don't need to talk to you. What people don't understand is this. When I'm out there putting my life, I need to hear what this girl got to say, because that's been my friend. So I need to know what happened.
I don't think it's just you that needs to know. I understand what you're saying, but the world needs to know. Not to prove anything to anybody, but to prove something to her conscience when she looks in the mirror. Like, have you became that cold-hearted from growing up a different way, you know, fast in Chicago or whatever, however you grew up, getting money, whatever, in a gang, whatever, but have you come that disabled to where you're able to look at yourself in the mirror? And because I see shadows. This may sound crazy, but I've been so much into this case, I'm scared sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. Like, turn on the light. Like, this, you know, so for her not to be affected and to get on social media just to prove, okay, she's hiding something. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know her personally, and I don't know. I'm so confused about the case myself, but you have a responsibility when you have a relationship with a friend. Whether y'all associates, best friends, cousins, y'all know each other around the way. Kenneka went to that party with her. So why are you getting on social media after how many days has it been? And that girl still ain't buried, and you're not saying anything except, oh, she went missing. We tired of hearing that story. You need to let us know why y'all went out the room if that's what you're sticking to. What were you doing and you turned around and she wasn't there? Did something happen in the room? Was it the opposite gang in the room? And you know something. Not even that. Why are you not there for her mother?
She know more than something. And she see that it's a person like me in that crowd, and she afraid because once they saw how I stand up to the police, and once they seen how fearless I am, she know that, oh, he might expose me if I ever try to talk to him. But she look at Lamont, and he's a target to her because just like somebody said.
But you know why he's a target? He's a target because our people are believing in a savior. I don't mean to take it here, but this is what they want us to do. They want us to kneel on our knees and just pray and forget about it. Now, if you know the conspiracies and the stuff about religion, you wouldn't have any deceptive feelings coming towards you. You would open your eye, your third eye, and you would know what's right or wrong. You get what I'm saying? I understand as a 19-year-old, you're afraid of cops. You're afraid of gang members. You're afraid of yourself at the moment. But you must stand for what's right. In the end, somebody died. Somebody died who didn't know Inga. I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her until she feels sorry for herself because she let herself down. And I would like to tell you, I appreciate you for the person that you are because it's a big step standing for something that you believe and you know is true. Or you know it's the right thing to do because most people are afraid. And that's why the whole world is not out there protesting for her because they're afraid. I had many people argue with me. This girl walked to the freezer. She just died. Okay. If this girl walked to the freezer and just died out the blue, why she didn't die in the hallway? Why she didn't die on the elevator? Why she didn't die, like it's retarded. It's retarded and it's really irritating because a lot of people mental is messed up until they know what is going on.
It's just that people these days, they want to play with the mind to make the person mental. In order to make a person delusional, you feed them negative. You feed them false stories. You feed them fictional bullshit. And I'm the type of person where I come from a family where we are powerful. We are not dumb. And for me to be only 23 years old, going through stress that a 50-year-old would go through, it's not good luck. But I'm still going through it because I want to know what happened. Everybody want to know what happened. That's a good sample.
So do you think everybody will find out the truth, or do you think that it will just be another cover up? Just like Kendrick Johnson, just like Trayvon Martin, just like everybody else that died for no fucking reason and nobody stood up until the end.
I mean, prepare for a cover up on the cover up on the cover up. But in Chicago, you're going to have somebody that's going to snitch and tell the whole thing.
Yeah, but it's so much snitching going on. We don't know which story to believe. And to be honest, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to disrespect that girl's mom like that. But at the same time, it's like this process with Kenneka is dehumanizing people's brain to think logically and critically. I mean, all you have to do is wonder if that was your sister, your daughter, your cousin, your niece. how did she die? How can y'all say rest in peace? How can y'all have something going on like, okay, she's gone, forget about her, on to the next. What's going to happen next? No. What's going to happen now, and somebody should be penalized for it. The hotel, it's evidence the hotel is covering up something because, I mean, look at the fake girl on the video. Come on now. I wear weave. I know the difference between a sew-in and a wig. I know the difference between a skinny girl and a girl that has grown woman hips. I don't need somebody else's video to tell me that. I know when someone's drunk, they're not smiling. I know that the media makes mistakes and actually releases clues and then tries to delete them. I know that with common sense. I don't need all y'all tweaking, y'all see this, y'all see that, y'all going. No, I'm trying to put this shit together. And to be honest, I think the boy that recorded the live is the main one. Nobody has said a motherfucking thing about his ass.
Now, what I truly believe happened is that video was created as a cover-up. That was the main cover-up right there.
Yeah, but it's covering up something.
It's covering up the main thing that happened to Kenneka Jenkins. That's what it's covering up, because the video that y'all seen of Kenneka supposedly walking towards the freezer that's in the kitchen, if y'all seen the shadows of what a motion sensor was picking up, you seen somebody carrying a body. Maybe that was Kenneka being carried to that destination.
Kenneka is not going to walk from no 11th floor, no 9th floor, straight to no freezer. That's common sense. Somebody had to be calling her, or they could have been playing hide and seek or whatever.
She was dead.
But still, y'all just not going to tell us nothing? Like, nothing.
Yeah, she was most definitely dead before she even left that floor. She died.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, why do they have somebody on there walking like that, like Bernie, like, you know, like walking like somebody's inside of her clothes, like outside of the person that's pretending to be her? Like, it looks like somebody's holding her up. Like, I can't understand all these clues, all these people, all these protests, and it's not even on CNN right now. It should be playing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's retarded. If it was somebody white, I know Miss Teresa said color don't have nothing to do with it, but it has a lot to do with it. If it was somebody white, the killer would have been found already, even if they framed somebody.
Yeah, I believe, like I said, I'm starting to believe that she was dead before she even went to that freezer. And that's what I said at first. I've said, even Lewis tell y'all, when I said this, when he asked me what did I think about the situation, I said I think she got raped, beaten, choked to death, and was carried to the freezer, where they made it seem like she froze herself to death. Then I dug up my research about Rosemont, about the organ thing, and then that's what made me like, oh, I got it. That's why I started going out there and being the voice of the voiceless.
And another thing, that is a crime scene. Why didn't that hotel shut the fuck down until they find out what happened? Why are they still running a business with people having a protest in an occupied business where somebody was murdered or even accidentally did it to herself? Why is it still open?
Because it's a mob city, and a person who owned the hotel knows Donald Trump, and he got a lot of money to pay his way out of it.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump on TV still saying fuck what we talking about. Fuck what Kaepernick talking about. Like, when is the world gonna wake up? We just gonna keep getting crucified for us not standing up for each other. And that's sad. That's sad, because this gonna happen again just because we didn't get justice from this. They know they can pay the parents off, and the parents gonna shut the fuck up. Or they gonna turn it around like and sue Kendrick Johnson parents for finding out their kid was full of newspaper. Oh, he just magically slipped in the carpet. Like, they're going to keep selling us these dreams until we stand up and fight, and nobody wants to fight. They want to pray. They want to pray. They want to say God did this for a reason. No, the God that you're talking about is the God here on earth, which is Satan, that rules the earth. The fuck? I'm sorry. I just got in my feelings.
I'm well over beyond my feelings because, like I say, I have no filter. I'm going to voice how I feel about the situation. And I feel like there's more to the story than what's told. And like I said, I feel like she died before she got to that freezer.
And let me ask you one more question. The scene where they're up there repeating Lil Wayne's lyrics, were they actually having fun, or they were doing that to cover up what was going on in the background?
Probably covering up what was actually happening.
So I already know what you're talking about. It happened in the room. I already know because during that time, like you said, those videos. Well, you didn't say it. Somebody else said those live videos that dude made. Those weren't live videos. Those were videos, and they wouldn't put in order. He made it seem like Kenneka was in the room at the time that they made the fake videos, when that was just a distraction of what was going on in the background.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be, like you said, it's too stressful and this and that, and I want answers and all this, but all I can do is talk to my kids about who real friends are and what not to do and where to go. Because to be honest, at 19 years old, Kenneka should have never been at no hotel room with drugs and liquor and gang members, you know, but that's another story. But at the same time, there are higher people, higher ranking people that pay for surveillance and pay for protection, and she still wasn't protected.
Yep, and the video editor got her name all on it. All we got to do is hit up the video editor, and Monifa, she was there. The video editor saw what happened before she edited the video.
So they just took it upon themselves to save some teenagers because of the bigger picture of the people that was over, you know, what was happening.
Yeah.
So they all just gonna save each other.
Pretty much. I'm finna get ready to get off live. I'm finna go ahead and finally close my eyes and try to go to sleep. It was nice talking.
Well, it was nice talking to you too, and I'm gonna follow you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. For everybody that's continuing to watch this live, I'm going to say this for the last time because y'all may never hear it again. Rosemont, I'm back. Wake up, Rosemont. Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont. Y'all may never hear them chants again from me. This situation, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I don't want to disappoint nobody, but I'm done. I'm done. Monifa had her fun with talking with Lamont. She know what happened at the end of the day. And I deserve to know what happened. Everybody do. Because I was the main one that was showing no fear. Fight for what's right. I'm done. Whoever want to get in contact with me, my message is always available. But until I get some answers, I will not put my life on the line for the third time. Good night, live. I appreciate you all, and I respect y'all from the bottom of my heart. I will not show emotion on camera. These people gonna hear me, and they gonna fear me. Good night. I appreciate you all.